love with this beautiful, beautiful city. I also have love for myself. But what does it really mean? What power does it have? And how can you use it? Let's find out. Self-love, what that possibly can mean. Well, some believe that it's a selfish behavior. Others think that there's no such a thing. But there's actually studies that have proven that this actually is a key to being happy. The beginning of that video I made in my favorite lovely city of San Francisco, but it was more than 6 months ago, and I'm finishing it up here in Israel, and here you can actually see Jordania, and 5 minutes away from here is Egypt, and I'm in the middle of two countries. That is pretty cool. And I'm here for my birthday weekend, and I pampered myself here so much, and I allowed myself to actually do that because I love myself, and I wanted to talk about it even more, how you can also start loving yourself. Two things I feel like are the most important here are when you actually treat yourself as a friend, and then the second one, when you actually talk to yourself like to your friend. So a positive self-talk. I do treat myself as a friend, and I allow myself to pamper myself over that weekend today. And I allowed myself to spend a little extra money, which is not a normal thing for me to do. I normally use couch surfing, and I'm staying in this very exclusive hotel, which is way out of my comfort zone, and I don't even know and how to behave in that kind of hotels. But it's been a really nice change. I feel that just allowing myself to, of course, treat myself, but to mentally and physically just feel what my body needs. Like, it needs relaxing, it needs mental relaxing as well. Just allowing myself to do those is a way you express self-love to yourself, like you would to your friend or your family. You want them to be spoiled, to be pampered, to feel happy and kind. So why would you not treat yourself like that sometimes as well? Like, for example, my self-talk in this trip would be, it's only a weekend trip, Alice. You don't have to see every single attraction in here. You don't have to do any touristic things here just because you are in this country. You can come back to this country and do those things. You can just stay in your hotel and relax. It's okay as well. And I try to not judge myself because this is not my normal style of traveling. It's a little different, and so I feel a little out of my comfort zone. But it's been pretty relaxing, and I feel so pampered. I could melt literally, which is a very nice feeling. I would also say to myself and allow myself, Alice, it's okay that you're not feeling okay with doing this at that moment. It's okay to do something else if your body feels and your mind feels like it needs it. I just do what feels right for me, what feels good to me, and I think that's the most true that you can be to yourself, and that's the most way and essence of self-love that you can give to yourself. I have the video about self-talk and how to really talk to yourself in a positive and supporting way, and I will leave it here in the iCard so you can watch it. I try to talk to myself in a supportive, helpful way, kind way, with self-compassion. I don't belittle myself. I don't judge myself. Obviously, maybe not 100% of the time, but I try to not criticize myself because any other people would do. Why would I do that to myself? I would rather be supportive of myself like I am of my friends. Now is the time for the tap. What can you do to start loving yourself? Well, there's this amazing and cool, simple exercise called mirror work from Louise Hay books, How to Heal Your Life. It's very simple. Whenever you see a mirror, actually you can do it in your bathroom. Just look deep in your eyes right here and just say to yourself, I love you. This is a very powerful exercise. Some people cannot even look in their own eyes. That's how much they hate themselves. And I feel like it's very sad. So you can work through those and start simple. Just start looking at your own eyes. Look at them deeply, and then start trying to say I love you in your own language, preferably, because it's the most stronger words in that way. And then once you can do it in the mirror, try doing it in every window shadow you can see yourself in, or car mirrors, small mirrors. You can even say that with just your mouth, not words, when you're with the people. But that's actually pretty cool exercise you can do. Those two things, being kind to myself, being supportive of myself, talking to myself in a positive way, friendly way, all of those are an expression of self-love to myself. I listen to myself in an empathetic way, and I listen to my body, what it needs. If it needs sleep, if it needs healthy food, if it needs to rest, or if it needs a little movement. And then I go biking, for example. So listen to your physical needs, but also your mental needs that you have. For example, to tell your friend something, or to tell your partner something, that you don't feel good about this and this. Obviously, do it with the respect to other person as well, but there's nothing wrong with just saying what is your need and what do you need in order to feel happy. All of those things are actually making me feel confident, empowered, and with full of energy, and just really good. And ultimately, I feel very happy that I'm able to just openly and truly be myself. And this is just the most beautiful thing you can do to yourself. And there is just no point to not being happy and not loving yourself. You're gonna be stuck with yourself to the rest of your life. So be supportive of yourself and talk to yourself in a positive way. Don't belittle yourself, don't judge yourself, don't criticize yourself. Subscribe for more positive videos and let me know in the comments, what do you think about this whole self-love idea? And go create those loving thoughts.